I've always been fascinated by the twists and turns of history, especially when it comes to the fate of nations and territories. Today, we're diving into a question that might seem outlandish at first. Could Puerto Rico ever become an autonomous province of Spain again? You might think it's impossible, but history has a way of surprising us. Let's explore some intriguing examples from around the world that show how territories can change hands and allegiances in unexpected ways. Let's start our journey with Hong Kong, a fascinating case of territorial reintegration. For 156 years, this bustling metropolis was a British colony, a jewel in the crown of the empire. But in 1997, something remarkable happened. Hong Kong was peacefully handed back to China under the One Country, Two Systems agreement. This shows us that even after more than a century of separation, a territory can return to its original sovereign. Pretty cool, right? But wait, there's more. The Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, have a complex history with the Soviet Union. After gaining independence following World War I, they were forcibly annexed by the USSR in 1940. While this wasn't a voluntary reintegration, it demonstrates how major political shifts can lead to the absorption or reabsorption of entire regions. It's like a game of geopolitical musical chairs. Now, let's look at some more recent and nuanced examples of territories choosing different forms of sovereignty. Take Reunion, for instance. Once a French colony, it became an overseas department in 1946, fully integrating with France. This shows how some regions opt for closer ties with former colonizers rather than complete independence. It's like choosing to move back in with your parents, but with better weather. The Faroe Islands and Greenland offer another interesting model. These territories, once Danish colonies, are now autonomous nations within the Kingdom of Denmark. This arrangement is surprisingly similar to what Puerto Rico had with Spain back in 1897, autonomous yet connected to a sovereign nation. It's a great example of how modern political relationships can be super flexible. So, what does all this mean for Puerto Rico? Let's rewind to 1897. Puerto Rico had full Spanish citizenship and autonomy, but just a year later, it was handed over to the United States as a spoil of war. The crucial point here is that Puerto Ricans didn't vote for this change. It was decided for them. Fast forward to today, and Spain is a very different country. It's now a democratic, decentralized nation with autonomous regions like Catalonia and the Basque Country. With Spain's new structure, there's nothing legally or historically impossible about Puerto Rico renegotiating a similar arrangement, if that's what the people choose democratically. It's like reconnecting with an old friend who's gone through some major life changes. As we've seen, history is full of surprises when it comes to territorial relationships. From Hong Kong to the Baltic states, from Reunion to the Faroe Islands, territories have found ways to redefine their sovereignty. Puerto Rico's future, like its past, is not set in stone. It's a reminder that in the grand story of history, change is the only constant, and the possibilities are as vast as our imagination. So, what do you think? Could Puerto Rico and Spain reunite in the future? Let us know in the comments below.